I was just about to eat by the roadside, but a passerby kicked over my lunchbox. I thought they would apologize, but instead they threw their newly bought lottery ticket at me and even stomped on my food to vent their anger. Right after they left, the lottery numbers were announced on the radio. To my shock, the numbers matched perfectly. I ran excitedly to the store to check with the owner. Seeing that I was a cleaner, the owner assumed I had only won a few $100s. But the moment he saw the winning numbers, he was stunned to find out it was a $1 billion prize. I quickly snatched the ticket back from him. Now I finally had money to buy my son a house. I then brought a bunch of homemade rural goods to visit my newly married son, but when my daughter-in-law opened the door, she thought I was a junk collector. I quickly explained that I was her father-in-law, but my in-law mocked me, saying I came to the city to beg. I kindly brought a box of farm-fresh eggs, but my daughter-in-law disgustedly knocked them to the ground. My son heard the commotion and came out. He was surprised to see me, but my daughter-in-law warned him that if he let me in, she would kick him out, so my son had no choice but to turn me away. I tried to tell him I had won the lottery, but he didn't give me a chance to speak and rushed me away. To help him earn some respect from his in-laws, I decided to buy a house first, then tell him the truth. I went to the sales center alone. The manager eagerly introduced the property to me. Within 5 minutes, I paid a $500,000 deposit and signed for a $30 million luxury villa. To thank me for being such a big client, the manager excitedly told his team to prepare the grandest handover ceremony. By coincidence, my son and daughter-in-law also came to look at houses. As soon as they walked in, they ran into me. I wanted to tell them I bought a house, but my daughter-in-law assumed I was there just to find out where they were buying, so I could move in with them later. She immediately threw a tantrum at my son, so he had no choice but to try to kick me out again. When I said I had bought the most expensive villa number 1, my in-law mocked me, saying a street cleaner like me couldn't even afford a brick here. And today was a big client closing day. If I caused trouble, I'd suffer serious consequences. But what they didn't know was that I was the big client the manager spoke of. My daughter-in-law kept yelling at my son, telling him to throw me out. Seeing him raise his hand, I tried to explain calmly, but to my shock, my son slapped me in public, then cursed at me, and even declared he wanted to cut ties with me. Seeing his ingratitude, I agreed to sever our relationship and turned to leave, but my daughter-in-law stopped me. The agent nearby said I had dirtied the floor and demanded I kneel to clean it. Just then, the manager arrived in time